Good afternoon, one and all. I am Dr. Ravi Radurg, and with the permission of the chair, I am going to deliver a 5-minute lecture on preoperative planning in veterinary orthopedics. Now, as I understand, the entire class here is a heterogeneous group. We have people from agriculture and we have people from veterinary. So, in this lecture, I would like to, at the end of the lecture, I would like to see that you all at least tend to come to a conclusion what it takes to plan a orthopedic operation. So, let me start with saying which it says that for every fracture repair there are more than one method which give acceptable results. Now, what are the fracture repairs? Say anyone can list out, for example, it can be a plaster POP cast which we apply. Dr. Padma has undergone a fracture repair, that's she has undergone plating. There can be a wiring, there can be a rod which is put, we call interlocking nails, and there are something called external skeletal fixators. So, there are various methods, but there are many more methods which give unacceptable results. That means, for a fracture, for every fracture you can do 2-3 methods. There has to be a best method depending upon the age of the animal, the biomechanics involved. If you are putting a plate, what should be the forces which act on the bones? So, depending on that and the expertise of the surgeon. All of us are not expert in all the methods. So, we have our own area. For example, my PhD work was on plating. So, I intend to do more plating because I know that method. I cannot go to a new fracture repair system. So, let me go ahead with a slide wherein I show you the various types of fractures. So, just to list, this is an oblique fracture, the animal is a 15-year-old. This is a young animal which is 6 months old, and there is a mid shaft in the center. There is a fracture, and also there is a longitudinal slit. So, there is one animal which is 22 kgs with a fracture very close to the joint. Here is another animal with fracture close to the joint, an oblique which is around 20 kgs. This is a Rottweiler, very ferocious dog, 38 kgs. So, all this, the age, the nature of the animal, the nature of the client, the owner, post-operative care, whether they are going to take care of the animal for next 2 months has to be considered when we choose a system. I have next listed all those methods which we can do, which I spoke just now, that is the plaster cast, IMP, intramedullary pinning, interlocking nails, external skeletal fixation, and plating. So, for this, the old dog which was 15 years old, what we have done is we have put a rod, there is a rod, if you can see there are some plates, there is wiring here, I will show it in this. So, there we have put a rod and some wires, 3 wires, that is one method. In the second case, this is 6th week post-operative, the dog which is around 6 months, a Great Dane which was around 45 kgs or 50 kgs possibly, 45 kgs dog. I initially went with the plan of doing a plate, but then after opening I realized there is a longitudinal slit in the bone. Hence, I had to change my plan to the same what I did for the previous case, that is intramedullary pinning and wiring. So, what I am emphasizing here is, as a surgeon, in a pre-operative plan, we ought to go with plan A, plan B and plan C. One should not go with a single plan with a single implant. That is the main before operating. Pre-operative plan should include in your set, do not go with a single plan. You ought to have, I will show the third one, this was the Great Dane. Okay. So, this is at 17th week, you can see there is formation of new bone, we call it as callus. So, there is a rod and there is a wire. The animal was actually from 70 kilometers away, so, and it is grown up later. And in this case, where the fracture is very close to the joint, there is a major nerve, as the all veterinarians know here, that there is a major nerve, radial nerve which follows. So, here in this case I planned for a plate and rod technique, and If you can visualize, if I can show you the nerve, it's a major nerve. Okay, it's here actually. So we have put a rod and a plate. Among the three, always the plating is the best method because it allows the animal to bear weight immediately, second day, third day onwards. There is no joint ankylosis. So what I would like to drive here is, before a surgery is done, one has to go with a plan A, plan B and plan C. Thank you. Any questions, please? Yeah, X-ray.